Going second. Going second. Bum. I did finally learn how to do the card thing. So the card should be on the sides moving forward. As we proceed with the Donfather, aka the Donphan. My opponent switches over to me. So we're gonna Pokeball. See what we can get. We get Sudowoodo. Everybody's in the house. What's up, Sudowoodo? Sudowoodo. But where the weed at? We put the cape on the tree? No. It's like Christmas, right? So we got all three of our engines out. We're gonna build into the Diglett since it's the easiest to get started. That needs to evolve. Mud slapping this Manaphy. Yeah, throw some dirt in Manaphy's eyes. We got a Starmie, we got a Magnemite. Or yeah, we got a Starmie, got a Magnemite. Manaphy. Magnezone is like one of those people who lives in a tiny house, you know, self-sufficient living. Don't need nothing. I just make my own energy. You get the Sabrina. I need one of these backup dances. And plus it gets Manaphy up out of here. Get some good damage on this Magnemite. Power up the Donphan. Donphan's good. If you get it powered up, it's like a Togekiss. It's like a fighting version of the Togekiss concept, where it gets 60 plus attack every time it successfully attacks. If you can get that going, I mean, you can use Lucario if you want. You can use Shaman. What we're using is Dugtrio and Sudowoodo. Dugtrio gives you some stall if the coins flip right, and then Sudowoodo for the EX. If you encounter EX cards on your journey, you can just throw the Sudowoodo at them. If these card rotations will let you, of course. We get another Diglett, unfortunately. I'm looking for his boss. We go into the Donphan because it's going to be ready on the next turn. And by the looks of my opponent's bench, it's about to get real. As Manaphy continues to tank the damage. There's the Magneton. He switches out into the Magneton. Does he have the Magnezone right now? But if he does, he won't be able to use it next turn. Is he just gonna pack up Diglett? Yeah. Okay. Magneton damage. You rarely see it. Magneton damage. Okay, so we bring in the Donfather. See if we can start sweeping these things up. Oh, now you want to show up. It's like that episode of Recess when the Digger brothers broke up. He don't know where to dig no more, man. We with the cape. It's a caped elephant. Rolling, spinning around. Let's do this. Start clearing these fools. Rolling and spinning and dancing and prancing and 1 point to the Green Maurice, and I need that. So who's next? Okay, he's trying to preserve the Starmie, so I need that Starmie. I know Starmie EX worked too well. So he has an Arceus EX as well. Arceus EX, Magnezone, Starmie EX, Manaphy. It's a nice rotation. Until you meet the Donfather. Until you meet the Donfather. It's for my familia. I must roll and spin all over you for my family. Let's power up the Dugtrio. Give Donphan some energy for retreat purposes. Hope we don't run into no Gallades or no Jinxes. And we keep on roll spinning. Get that Magnemite up out of here. Now, if he has the Starmie, we should be able... We're in a good... Okay, he brings in the Arceus? Arceus is a one-shot at this point. Unless he's going to switch me out. Oh, no. Oh, he dawns up the energy from Staryu. Okay, okay. Thanks to the giant cape, though. We will survive, and then it's my turn. And then I'm about to be rolling and spinning. My opponent gonna tap out. Okay. Here we go. We gonna roll spin right through this RCSDA. Come on now. Come on now, man. And I need that money on the first. You understand? Get him out of here. Go twos and another. We go on and on and on to the next one. Okay, we got the sudowofo lead this time. You could go first with Manaphy, but going first with a card that you want to survive is kind of counterintuitive, even though you get to evolve if you use your cards first. It's strange. As we start off with Sudowoodo against the Zubat. So this is looking like another Arceus deck. Arceus plus friends. I think these friends are the Crobats. Power up the Sudowoodo. A stone tree with a cape on. Zubat, Arceus. What are you guys' opinions about Arceus? Do you like Arceus? Do you think it's a cool concept? Do you think the tag team partner concept with Arceus is good? What do you think? I think the only Arceus minion I've used so far is Magnezone. Check that out, check that out. And like and subscribe and do all that. Yeah, chill. Green Reese, welcome. So we get the professor's research. He's reading that same book. He ain't researching nothing. He about to chat GPT that big term. Some energy into the Manaphy, and then we roll out the Phanpy, not the Manaphy. These names, these Pokemon names. I remember once upon a time when the move rollout first came out, it was against a normal trainer named Whitney, I believe. She had a Miltank. That rollout was the worst. Like this video if you know what I'm talking about. As my opponent switches in the Croagunk. Okay, so we got the Dugtrio. Which means he's dug 3 times. The Phanpy's looking packed up. Can evolve it for survival and try to stall, or we can leaf out and bring in the trio. Looking like Dugtrio's gonna have to carry for now. Oh, he's tapped out. On and on to the next one. I'm going second. So we'll play the Diglett. Hopefully we can get the Dug 3 times. Dug 3 times. 3 times. You gotta say it 3 times. Another Arceus. This is like Arceus Day or something. Now, at least you know. I mean, the fighting types do have a weakness advantage over normal types, but I'm not even trying to do it. This is just a deck to show you guys how the Donphan works, and they just keep on throwing Arceus at me. This is the metal. Maybe there was a Magnezone. Okay, so we professor's research into Phanpy and the Donphan. Pokeball, get the second Phanpy for security, and we are ready to go. All those cards, no Dugtrio. Dugtrio is insubordinate. You're gonna have to ask the principal. Report to the principal's office, Dugtrio. AKA dig 3 times. Dig 3 times to the principal's office. So my opponent has the Meltan. Meltan just ramps itself up. It's like the new Magmar, the new Electabuzz. If you give me energy, I make more energy. There's an execute like this now for grass. My opponent is thinking about all of the different crises that face us as Americans. He chooses to power up the background, so Meltan becomes fodder. Pokeball? Which one of the Arceus friends is it? I still don't see any of the Arceus friends. Is it just Arceus Melmetal? So far. No Doug 3 times. This man does not want to be a part of this team. If I thought that might be premature, then my opponent switches me in just to do damage to me. So, we have no choice. Must slap. Get some dirt in your eyes. Scratching, get some dirt in your eyes. Feisty. If he is able to ramp up this Arceus, I still don't have anything yet that can contend with that, so slight problem. But that's why we need that dig 3 times to come through, man. Come through and dig. We might be able to survive with some stall turns. That's the whole reason that you're in here. Doug 3 times. This man. Yeah, this is really reminding me of that Recess episode. I know some people probably listening to this like, what's Recess? What is he talking about? I'm talking about like at school. No, I'm talking about a TV show called Recess, about school. About recess. And there's 3 of them. At least in Recess, they were just a duo. All 3 of them, and they still don't know how to get to the damn job correctly. As my opponent charges up his Arceus, he has the Melmetal. Right now, this Arceus is doing 90 damage. Which the Donphan can survive, but then he's going to get packed up in a trade. What can we do? Professor's research. Got Sabrina for the switch and stall. Because he can't quite switch out the Melmetal unless he puts the energy on it, and he still need a leaf. So if we can get 1 turn of stall, then that's how we can win. Rolling and spinning all over this Melmetal. All I have left is a Cyrus. There's no damage on the Arceus. Ocean. Then leaf out. That doesn't help me. Well, I'll have to leaf out now. He's just Sabrina's my Donphan. Which breaks the continuous attack. He puts that Melmetal, that energy on the Melmetal so he can retreat. He's probably waiting on a leaf. He's about to do the same thing I'm doing. 1 energy down, leaf out. Get the Donphan out. Get the Donphan in. We put the giant cape on this giant elephant. And now we just hope for the best. We just hope for the best. Does he have 2 Sabrinas? Oh, Dialga. A Dialga Yak. Okay, so he leaves out the Melmetal. Now, boys and girls, this is a tale as old as time. You watched any of my videos before, you know it's a tale as old as time. Will they retreat on their next turn? Look at Dugtrio finally showing up. No, it's the end. It's the end of the match. Now, if my opponent is smart, they're just going to pack up this Donphan and keep it moving. But we shall see. Let's see what my opponent does with it. Because we rolling and spinning. And breakdancing. He takes out the Donphan. I can take him out with Dugtrio, so that would make it even more of an incentive to flee. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. You know, he's firing up the Dialga, ladies and gentlemen. He's firing up the Dialga. Pokemon Communications. There's no evolutions. I don't know what he's trying. He's just trying to get a basic. Are you trying to get a basic? What you doing with it? And he leaps out. And that is how we win, ladies and gentlemen. PSA, Cyrus exists, man. This idea that y'all just gonna be trying to retreat in the night, bring that ass back. But you know, my opponent is still having their turn, but this game's over. Metallic Turbo, he's gonna ramp up. He's ramping up what? The second Dialga. So this is Arceus EX, Melmetal, Dialga EX. It's a lot of power. But it's too bad, because none of that power means nothing to the Donphan. Bring that ass here. Oh, and he's tapping out.